Hello everyone. So yesterday we built a base on the North Pole of Vesania, um, high up in the air, where the limit is where you can fly, right? So you can't fly any higher. This is where the base is, right? So that is what I threw together real quick yesterday. It seems to work really well. Um, it's obviously something that requires a little bit more advanced technologies. This is not something we are going to do when we just started a game, although that could be fun too. Um, but today I want to test a couple other things, right? I want to test solar power. We already established that it's about half. It's exactly half on Vesania because Vesania is not that good with solar. Um, and it doesn't matter how high you are, right? The solar array gives 7 power. That's it, right? So I want to do 2 solar arrays, so I need to make one more solar array today. And then I also want to get the rover on Vesania and put it on top of the sky base, and then attach some soil canisters to the rover and drive the rover down and see how long that takes. Um, Depending on how that goes, how much soil I have left, I could also try to go up and see if we can go into outer space, right? How far we can go there. I bet there will be a limit, but let's see, right? Let's see what we can do. Let me just check here on YouTube. Yeah, looks good. The game has loaded. Let's get into the game. I do stream every day, and I only play on stream. I never play offline, right? And I start a new save game every time there's a patch released. I checked today. There's no Twitch stream yet, so we don't know what the new patch will bring. If you want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon is very important because the subscribing doesn't help you with getting notified when I am streaming, right? YouTube may notify you, may not, but if you hit the bell icon, for sure you will get notified. That's it. Let's get into the game. So here we are on, that looks fairly impressive, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at it again, how much hydrogen do we have? Yep. It does look fairly impressive. I mean, it doesn't look quite that I'm in outer space, but it does look cool. I mean, no doubt about it. What is all the stuff that we have here? Let's see. I don't know why my sound is broken. Let's check in OBS real quick. No, OBS is fine. It's just the game. I have some issues with sound in the game recently. Because of the RTGs, I do not recommend people making that many RTGs. It's just not a good idea. What else is there? Nothing. And there's my hydrazine, which is getting less and less. Okay. Then we have some soil here. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be in good shape. We could get the rover real quick. On Vesania, I already went into orbit. I'm pretty sure that since we did that, let's go over here. But I don't know why my game doesn't have sound anymore. It's not OBS. No, please give me the bubble. Oh, I missed it. So we get the solar array. There's the starting shelter and there's my base. I will check sound in the game, but I didn't change anything, so it's there's nothing I can do. It's really weird. Display, graphics, and here's the sound, right? So you guys can see that the audio is enabled. I think I can hear the game music a little bit. The problem is this stuff though. This breaks the game. Alright, let's make one more. What do we need? Aluminum alloy and extra chip, something like that? No, not this. Graphene glass and copper. Alright. Graphene. Didn't I just steal a graphene? I will need a graphite though. Yeah, I didn't really think about the graphene that much, so we'll just borrow this one. Graphene check, glass check. It says aluminum alloy, right? So we need some aluminum here. Hold on, skis. Where is this guy? Zinc. Zinc we don't need. How much aluminum do we have? 7. So I need 1 of that and 2 copperinos. Alright, so we make aluminum alloy here. Don't we need like an extra chip too? Let's get that extra chip. Oh, this is cool. I'm also mentally preparing for the upcoming new challenge. So we just finished this challenge here. This is 4,824 of these. It breaks the sound. There's just too many sound sources. I wish one of the developers would be able to comment on that. Is that really what happens? What's going on here? Here you guys can see that the splitter isn't working, right? The 19,296, the 1 is cut off and the 0 is cut off. Now for the first time we are seeing this. There's the aluminum alloy here. You go and print this, please. It'll take forever. Do we have more hydrazine here? Yeah, I could actually make, don't I have like a little bit graphite here somewhere? The sticky feet. Graphite. Diamond? For the case that I ever need diamond. Graphite. Graphite. Scrap. Alright, give me 1. Wow, what a piece of garbage. And now it of course doesn't collect these anymore. Is this graphite here as well? Yeah. Oh, interesting. And I need a little bit of hydrazine, right? There's a hydrazine canister here. Hold on, please. Yeah, that's fine. I will just use this. And make it. Don't you make graphene here, sir? Aren't you a graphene maker? Tungsten graphene. Make one, please. So I can put it into this poor auto arm. So we have way more hydrazine, right? Hydrazine is not going to be a problem. Plus I have all this ammonium, and then there's downstairs ammonium as well. Hold on, I didn't need the extra chip? It doesn't need an extra chip. Okay, cool. I think everything needs nowadays extra chips everywhere. Everyone extra chips. So we have that. Technically, you know what, I made a mistake. I should not have brought this because I poopies. I need to take this thing. Life is hard. Ta 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 ta. Life is hard. Because we have such a usage of hydrazine in the skybase. I mean, I started with a full one and we are empty already. I mean, a third maybe. Let's put this guy in here. Boink. I have to come back to silver, get this other thing. And you're done, skis. Yeah, that's what I figured. I should have left this thing on Vesania. That was a strategic mistake. So we're just going back to Vesania, practicing landing on the North Pole. There's actually a bubble in front of it, which makes it a little bit harder to land there. There's our bubble. Look, it's completely disconnected from the planet. And it's pretty interesting. I've never done this. It's also interesting that you're doing scales, right? That is the awesome. That is the awesomeness. So here's the other. I know it's like this huge thing. Here's the other solar panel, solar array. So put it sort of here. Slapperinos. And now we just connect the two. And now the stipulation is we should have 24/7 solar energy. I understand that this is floating in mid-air and I can even go underneath it. That makes it all the more interesting. Oh, interesting. You can also connect them like longitudinal, so to speak. What is this? Hydrazine. Why do I have a partial hydrazine on me? No ideas, but what we can do is we can take this guy. We can shove this in. And shove this in. Take the full one. And it's like what, halfway full maybe? Take this here. My beautiful vehicle. I still don't know why you can't take the partially used hydrazine out of the jetpack or the VTOL. I don't know why. This is a thing. So the stipulation is now 24/7 power. So now let's actually get the rover out here first. Launch onto planet, find base, get rover. Base beware. I think it may have been just there. I missed it. You see the bubble on the left. Watch the bubble. It's like completely disconnected. Completely disconnected from the planet. This is so rad, man. This is so cool. This is now advanced space technologies. Don't question. This is advanced space technologies. So now this thing comes in useful. Hold on, I can't see nothing. I need this thing. Yep. Because now what I do is I slap all the rover stuff on this. Easy peasy. Well, except for the wedge. I could, Jesus. I could technically make the wedge smaller. Should we do that? Sure, why not? And we have a good rover. I need. Do you still have graphite? The graphite is how much? Oh. Okay. We haven't played with the winch yet. The winch is still here, and there will be more testing to be done with the winch. I need to turn this off manually, so it's a little bit annoying because I need the light for streaming, and I need this jetpack here. It's all good. This way we get the wedge, and it's going to look cool, which is super important. I mean, it's not enough that we actually need to package the rover twice. See what I mean? It's not enough that we win, right? The others need to know that they lost. So I need 2 packagers. That's what I meant to say. I need 2 packagers. One goes here, makes the package arena. The other goes here, makes the package arena. I don't know what happens with this. I don't want to risk it. I mean, sure, just go wherever you want. So this has been packaged. Now I need to do this trick here again because reasons. So you go here. Where's my thingy? You go here. Alright, this will give me a full rover. So launch into orbit. It's actually kind of cool because the bubble is on the North Pole, and I don't know why the North Pole is pointing towards there. Was the South Pole pointing at something completely different? You can always access it, except that there's a situation. I will actually wait a little bit. What happens if I do this? Nothing. There's actually a situation where there's a bubble in front of it. I want to show that to you guys real quick. See, this bubble here goes in front of it a little bit. You can still access it though. But it's always accessible. Look, and it's like, maybe I should take a screenshot of this. I don't know if I have to wait for it to rotate. And then I'll put it here, and then I'll take a screenshot. Hold on, skis. Here, where there's this break in the clouds. And maybe another one here. Okay, enough shenanigans. More work. More work is required. It's a tiny base, I understand that. It's a tiny base. I completely, utterly understand that. Where's the rover? So we should now get 24/7, right? You still on 7 here, sir? Yeah, so this solar panel is now getting solar from this. I would have to sort of wait until the sun is here. That will be the test. Once the sun goes over there, it takes quite a while. Let's not do that. And of course, there's always the pink hue from beautiful Vesania. There's always the pink hue from beautiful Vesania. So now we have the rover here. Boom, boom, boom. Rover in the house. Jesus. Did you guys see that? What was with that rover, though? What was with that rover? So, step 1, this guy goes here. This guy goes here. I understand you don't have power yet. Imagine I drop it. I mean, apparently I have like a resource canister with diamonds in there. So, I bet I don't have to be too worried about losing it. Because we just saw a resource canister with diamonds. The rover is charging, which is beautiful. Do we need to do anything else? No. Now we simply go to silver and we pick up, I don't know, is this good or bad? I have no idea, but the rover is charged. The rover technically can go, but I don't know if the rover will be able to go far, so we need that soil thing from silver. So we go out into the solar system. It sort of wants to position itself here. And we go to silver. Silver should be not this one, this one. And we get the soil canisters from silver. You know, because we have resources. Oh, I almost didn't see the purple. So now we have sound back, partially. Partially, we have sound back. So we get exactly this thing. I think it should be... Will you click in For God's sake. Something like that, right? How much hydrogen do we have? Are we going to... Oh, halfway. All right. Back to Vesania. This is a spacefaring nation now. We have 19,000 power. It's a spacefaring nation. We are now committed. We are fully committed. What was the purple thing that I saw up there? This. Or this. It's just some background nonsense. Vesania now is all the way over there. Let's go. I'm not doing anything. Look, no hands. No hands, mommy. I'm not doing anything. So we basically can always land at whenever we want, because this bubble is always visible. We don't have to wait. It is to the side, so it's a little bit of a trip to get there, but it's no problem. Alright. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? I don't see the sun. Where's the sun? I mean, why is there no stars? Oh, here's the sun. Okay, the sun is now approaching the middle of this thing. This solar panel, I can't, oh yeah, I can zoom out a little bit. Hold on, this zoom up panel, this solar panel is this one, the left one is tracking right now. So now the question is, will there be a point where both of them are tracking? This is highly scientific experimentations. Let's open this guy. Why can't I? There's something else in the way. Where's the sun again? There's the sun. So we have 7 power now. We're just going to sit here. Left one is tracking. We have 7 power. Come on, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Left one is still tracking. 7 power. I don't know what that was. Let's ignore what that was. Left one is still tracking. Novus is creeping up from the right. Aha! Both are tracking in this situation. Both are tracking in this situation. So if I were to put 4 solar arrays, it stands to reason that maybe 3 of them would be tracking at all times. You see, both are tracking now, and I think the left one will drop off eventually. I think it's a little bit of a stretch where the sun is. I will show you guys where the sun is. The sun is like way far to the right, where the left one really shouldn't be tracking anymore, but it still is tracking. Eventually it will give up tracking, and the right one will be the only one that can track. So all you have to do is 2, and you get constant power from either side, and sometimes you get double the power because this situation happens. Look how far the sun is now to the right, and the left solar array is still tracking. I know this is a little bit of a cramped base here, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So the left solar array is still tracking. It shouldn't be possible to track anymore. Okay, we can look for this. But it's still tracking, it's trying its best, even though the sun is clearly facing away. The double solar overlap is actually quite long. I did not expect it to be that long. I'm waiting for the left one to give up. Hey, new viewers, the left one just gave up. Okay, so confirmed. We are down to 7 again. 2 new viewers. We are doing interesting shenanigans. Right, so we have 2 solar arrays here because I'm at the end of my game. As soon as System Era releases the new patch, I will start a new game, and I only play online. I never play offline. So there's always a record on YouTube when I do stuff. So this works, confirmed. Now the base is a little bit cramped, right? Just to show you guys what's going on here. Right, this is where the base is. It is at the max flight height. This is it. Okay, why does this not work? This is how high I can fly. This is the maximum that I can fly. Right? So now we take the rover down. Put this on here. Boom, boom, boom. Do we have any soil? Because there should be some soil here, right? just a tiny little bit of soil because I feel uncomfortable with the spot being empty. But I feel comfortable with these two spots being empty. This is going to be quite terrible, I would assume. Let's see. I hope we are not going to run out of soil. That would be very terrible. All right, we don't want to fall down. So this is the furthest down that I can go. So we go here on this guy. And this is again the furthest down that the game will allow me to go. Let's not lose the rover, okay? You wait until the rover finishes mucking around. And this is the furthest that the game allows me to go. And this is it. At the moment, it looks like it's going to take half the planet to get back down to the ground. Let's see what we can do. All right, and we just go. It's going pretty. No! No, you piece of. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. That was definitely too fast. Alright, so, no problem. This is not a difficult situation at all. No. Not at all. Alright, hold on. I'm a little bit nervous. Piece of. Now when I need it, you know. We are being very careful. Very careful. Too fast. There is such a thing as going too fast. There is a little bit of a no. That was pretty violent, I have to say. All right, attempt 1. Partially successful. It will be better to drive down than driving up. Driving up, I might miss the thing, and it's going to be a major pain in the neck, right? So we will package everything up and come back for it. Where's my base? Well, is that actually the gateway from which I started the base? How do I get the spaceship to go down there? So see, I didn't do that. I have no idea what's going on, but see, it was a little bit, something went wrong here at this situation. And it veered off a little bit. How do I get the spaceship to go down there? I need to make another landing pad, right, next to the rover, so that I can sort of haul the spaceship up there. Is this faster? So it's good learning experience, right? I don't mind it at all. It's good learning experience. Don't go too fast with the rover. Otherwise this will happen. Okay, how are we doing on the hydrogenes? Let me see. Need to go to Silva, make another one of these landing pads. Yeah, we're now getting double power again. See? 14. Vesania unfortunately only has half. Half. Solar. Apparently, you know, wind is high on Vesania, but the problem with that is... Will I be able to touch it ever during my lifetime? The problem with that is that wind is not constant, right? I like a constant source. So maybe we just need a landing pad. We don't need the beacon because the rover already has a beacon. So we just need to print a landing pad on silver real quick. So that happened. That happened. We lost the rover. That's glacier, this is silver. I'm not doing that. Look, mommy, no hands. You didn't see my cursor, I swear. I just... Ah, cookies. I just, clicked on something. Here's my cursor. You're burning hydrogen like it's going out of style. So I need another landing pad to retrieve the rover. No problemo. Landing pad shouldn't, I mean, maybe 4 resources, but aluminum alloy, I don't know if it needs extra chips. Oh, just 2 ceramic and 1 aluminum. 1 aluminum, not even aluminum alloy. I understand because it's an early game item, right? I don't see my cursor again. 2 ceramics, no problem. Landing pad, now printy. Unfortunately, this will take forever. Can we do any other shenanigans here? Do I have any empty soil? No, right? Those ones are all gases. This is sulfur, this is methane. No soil canisters. I could make one with plastic real quick. How full are you? Oh, reasonably full. It's not immediately empty that time. Because I could make another hydrazine. What is this thing over here? Nothing useful, right? Nothing useful. Let's turn this around for easy insertion. Or maybe I should say attachment. I will leave this up on the base. Let's go back to Vesania. The landing pad down. Then we basically use the shuttle as an elevator. Here's the thing, elevators. Space elevators. Dude, it would be, I have no idea, right? I honestly don't, by the way, mommy, no hands. It would be so epic if this September release would have space elevators or teleporters, right? Because I have no idea, right? That is totally coincidence. I'm doing this now. 100% coincidence. Don't read anything into it. But it would be absolutely bonkers if the new release has had space elevators or teleporters, right? So you can easily go back and forth between 2 locations. Do I need to be worried about the hydrazine? Probably. One moment, please. I know I have 3 on there, but trust me, you like run out of it very quickly. I don't see my cursor again. So we just throw a landing pad. Oh, how do I throw the landing pad? Ah, poopies. I can't throw the landing pad. I can't land down there. I have to actually physically take it. Okay. So I have to take this thing with me. Where's my rover? Over there. Ooh, I can do distance really well. I mean, when you're falling, you can cover distances amazingly well. This is shocking how well it covers distances. You can fall like across half of the thing. Now, how do I get back up to my shuttle? I have to fly again? Dude, space elevators. All of a sudden, I need them. All of a sudden, I need space elevators. What? I can't go up there? I beg to differ, son. I'm kind of liking this idea now a little bit more than yesterday. Checking chat real quick. I'm liking this idea a little bit more. So we take the shuttle into orbit. Do I need... I think I need 2 graphines, right? 2 graphites, 2 packages. You know what I mean. Because I lost the rover, I was down. 1 for the wedge and 1 for the thing, but how do I have to go twice, I think. Right, I have to go twice. To get everything up here. Yeah, I have to go twice. Alright, into orbit. There should be no bubble next to the bubble. I don't see the bubble. This bubble. Okay, the ground bubble is really difficult to access. So now we take this thing, attach it. I come back. I come back. I will go back into orbit. The shuttle is now a glorified elevator. Right now this bubble will post. We go to this bubble, put the thing down, take the other thing with us, take the rest of the... It's a major pain in the neck, but it works. Right? It's a major pain in the neck, but it does work. Really, that little distance was already too much. Alright, into orbit. We need the floor bubble. I'm trying to click, but it's not posting. I'm clicking on the floor, I swear, nothing. So it's sort of in the valley. That's not a good bubble. Yeah, it's like deeper than the remaining stuff. So now 2 packages again, and all the stuff goes on here. Don't fall. Whatever you do, do me a favor and don't fall. So one packager, and by the way, I need some hydrogen. This one is almost done too. Two packagers. We wait for this thing to fill up again. Turn this thing on. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Put all this stuff on. Take the rover back upstairs. I don't want to turn it because if I turn it, it might start wobbling again. One here, the other one here. Jesus, anywhere is fine. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You go here. You can pack. You go here. Good, easy peasy. There's my rover there. Boom, boom, boom. We go into orbit. Space elevator. Jeez Louise. At least landing will be easy now because we just need to go to this orbit. Technically, I could have packaged the landing pad. Technically. So things went a little bit out of control. It was a little bit too fast. I recognize that. We're slowly running out of hydrogen. No, I have a full hydrogen. Alright, so the rover goes, where's the thing? Here. Rover goes here. Boom, boom, boom. The rover may spaz a little bit, so I put it a little bit away from because I don't want to go and get the rover again. It didn't spaz this much, I mean, as much this time. That's what I meant to say. Come on. How are we looking here on the soil? Okay, let's do the soil inventory. Jesus. Green, 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 green. Okay, we used hardly no soil at all. Okay, what are you talking about? Hardly no soil at all. You guys hear some background noise? My wife cooking. Alright, don't fall. Oh, I need more hydrogen. Good. Good. And this will just dispense hydrogen until the cows come home. Perfecto. So, step 1, you go here. Step 2, you go here. Step 3, you go here. This is how I like my rover. Right, and then we want to ride in style. This is why we have this wedge here, because the rover looks naked without it. You go here. See, with this little base, we have it all covered. We have it all covered, man. It's not a problemo at all. Alright, rover is ready again. Alright, this time let's not make that same mistake, okay? Low and easy gets the bird. Man, this rover wants to take off. It wants to ride. I mean, the rover wants to ride. He likes to go, man. So now I could go down further. Oh. No. This is steepest angle. Don't go too much. Slow. You don't want any more incidents. It was working really well, to be honest, until it went out of control. And then I tried to save it, but no such thing. Okay, I don't know why we lost sound. But the rover is still working, so I'm happy. I'm constantly fighting with the camera. So now we sort of have a ramp going down. Thankfully, it didn't use up a lot of resources, which is good. Slow, 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 slow. It was like some kind of sound. Hold on, Steve. What is this thing? Isn't that like the super rare research item? I don't know, I would need to ask someone if that is the super rare research item. I thought it was more clear. The super rare research item was more clear. I don't know, someone tell me if that is the super rare research item. I don't think so. It's not clear enough, I feel. It could be more clear. There's a cool one here. This one looks very delicious. It's like a nice candy. Is there any other nonsense lying around? No, right? Okay. Actually, we don't need that. We just need this old trick. Okay, this platform is sort of my demise at the moment. And the cone technically should go away, but I don't know if it will do me that favor. Do I need to be more direct with the cone, maybe? Maybe I need to have a more direct approach with the cone. Hold on. I'm going over here, maybe. I'm over there. And let's have a one-on-one with the cone, you know? Yeah, that worked. Okay, so that's that. What is in this container here? Just research? Or anything special? Just research. Dear Lord. Yeah, you guys saw that safe there? So this is sort of okay-ish at the moment. Yeah, this is sort of okay-ish. Yep, beautiful. So we are there. It's not that far, I would say. How far is it to the gateway? Let's check this out. Not that far. You know, I could die, so there's that. It's not that far. I can totally see the gateway, the ramp. It hasn't used that much. It hasn't used that much stuff. So, yeah, okay. This is doable. Where is this thing there in the distance? Is that another? What is it? Okay, it's two things. That's what it is. There's like a little miniature thingy there. Okay. I don't know what's with the sound. No idea. Okay. Oh, we picked up some organic. That's fine. You can have your organic. I don't need it. Coolio. So that's that. So now down. Right? And down, while it is a little bit of a way, it's not terrible. This is totally doable. Maybe you want to use a hoverboard or something. A hoverboard going up is not going to work well. Walking this up is also not going to work well. It's more of a rover thing. I mean, it's a little bit. Yeah, it's not nothing. It's a little bit. So now the other thing, since we have the rover here, the other thing that I wanted to try was And we are just going to take the shuttle, put it maybe over here. Collapse this guy. Maybe move it over here. Put the shuttle back on. Technically, I don't even need this thing, because it's the only bubble that is floating in air, right? I mean, this is just nicety now at the moment. So, now that we moved this out of the way, I want to go up with the rover. So we go here, this is sort of the flat. This is the true flat here, this pink stuff. Right, so we go with the rover like so. And then we point it up. We do one. Stop it. Go up. Not too much. Max the Turtle. Hey gamer! How are you doing, Max the Turtle? Because you're new to this channel, I wanted to tell you what I'm doing here. This is a space base. It's just a test of a space base. So you see here, it is way above, and there's a little bit of a delay of you posting and me talking about it, because in YouTube there's a little bit of a delay, right? So there is a gateway down there somewhere. Right there is the gateway, right? And this thing, I just used leveling blocks to go all the way up, and this is max flight height. Here, this is as high as you can fly, right? So this is the where I made the base. It's on Vesania. That's just coincidence, right? We just made a ramp going down. So I brought the shuttle up here, and we made a ramp going down. So that works. It's not that bad. Let's see if you can see the ramp a little bit. You can see it there. It clips, right? It goes all the way to the ground. And here's, by the way, it's 2 solar arrays. They get 24/7 power, right? Because we are on the North Pole. So unfortunately on Vesania, it's half. So you don't get 14, you get 7. But sometimes you get 14 when both of them are active, when the sun is sort of in the middle of them. So this is on the North Pole. True flat, yes, because I went to the North Pole and I used a leveling block in the center of the gateway. So I went on top of the gateway, I made soil on top of the gateway, I went in the center where that blue thing is coming out. Oh, hold on, I can show you. You see here? This is what I did. Right, so I put soil, I used a leveling block, and I went all the way up, right? And that's how I made this one. It's not super in the center. You see, it's a little bit offset because my landing pad was at that time in the center. So I just used leveling block, and I was flying, and I was going up, using the leveling block. And you see here that the game is, phasing that into existence. By the way, if you ever do something like this, everything needs to be on platforms, because when you load and save and load the game, it could... Oh, by the way, here is the maximum height of that blue light that comes out of the gateway. It ends here. And so the base is a little bit higher than that. You can go a little bit higher. So here's where and this is just a concept of a base, right? It's not the full base yet. So we made a road down. That works. It doesn't use that much soil. I want to say maybe a canister of soil. Maybe a little bit more, because this one was already used. This one was half. This one was full, and this one was half. So we have maybe 1.5 canisters, right? And now we want to make a base going up. Wait, there is a height of the blue light. Yes, I have never even gone that far up. And so, Max, what I want to tell you is I do special challenges in Astroneer. I hope you're familiar with the game, that you play the game yourself. Every time System Era is releasing a patch, I start a new save. And we are doing special challenges, right? Let me show you what we did for this save. We have to go to Silver. By the way, I stream every day, and I never play offline. Whenever I play, you guys can see it. It's always live, right? So on Silver, we did something special this time around. I hope I got the bubble. That was like 1 pixel. So on Silver, we built a base on top of a gateway, and we did nice colors, right? Look how awesome, cool this looks. This is Nova's core, and this is Nova's first cave layer, right? So it looks really awesome. But that's not the challenge that we did. The challenge that we did, this save game, and again, this save is 2.5 months old, is we made 4,824 RTGs. 4,824 RTGs. Let me show you. And by the way, this is all in adventure mode. That's what I like, right? I want to do things it's all in adventure mode. I want to do things that no one has done before. I always do records. So this is a record you can see here on the splitter. By the way, the splitter is broken. It is 19,296. And the 1 here is cut off. You can see it here a little bit, right? And the 0 is also cut off. You made the super ridiculous shelter energy farm on Atrox. Yes, that was me! 1,007 shelters, that was me! Holy RTG, bro, your PC gonna die. No, my PC it used to be state of the art 7 years ago. It used to be state of the art 7 years ago. By the way, the specs of what I'm using is in the description down below. If you are interested in this kind of content, so we're going to make a new challenge. I don't know if it will work. All the other challenges, we knew that it will work. So we did 1,007 shelters. We did 342 solar arrays around Atrox. So you always get 1,000 power, right? Because there's always sun somewhere on Atrox, and you get 1,000 power with 342 solar arrays. This was the 4,824, because I already had 24 RTGs, right? That was the 4,824 RTG challenge. The next challenge that I'm doing, I don't know if it will work. I don't know. I'm not going to say what it is. It will be a surprise, and I don't know if it will work. It may not work. The game may not be able to render it. But you know, if you want to get notified when I'm streaming, and I stream every day, and I never play offline, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Subscribing by itself is not sufficient. YouTube may give you a notification, may not give you a notification. The bell icon, for sure, you will get the notification when I start streaming. So that's my recommendation to you. So now I'm testing on Vesania some stuff for the next save. I want to see, you know, how certain things work. Yeah, dude, your ideas are ridiculous. You have to do something exciting, right? Because you're done with the game in like a couple weeks, and then you have so much time left, right? By the way, check this out. There is a landing pad on top of that platform, right? Can you see that it doesn't even connect to the planet? The bubble is completely, you see here, see, look, it doesn't connect to the planet. It's like so high, the bubble doesn't even connect to the planet. And you can always click on it, right? Because there's nothing in the way. So this is so awesome. So now, for the very first time, I've never done this before, right? I've never done this. So we tried this. You always get power, always. It's mostly 7. Sometimes you get 14 if both of them are active. You can go down. It's not so bad. Now I want to go up. I don't know how far I can go up, right? We need to find out, I feel. So I'm at max height for flying. Max height for flying. And I just position the rover here, and I go all the way up, and I make another one. We are having some sound issues because the 4000 RTGs, the game can't render it. So I don't recommend making that because you will break the sound in the game. So this is max height, how high I can go. Is this safe? I don't know yet. Let's try it. Right? And then we have all this soil here. By the way, the rover is like slowly rolling backwards if I am on this height. Let's try to go. Oh, no. Something bad is happening. Let's not do that. Something bad is happening. You guys can see the rover is like sliding and doing stuff. Like, dang, I thought my 50 million battery energy module was good. Also keep pushing up. I remember being able to go into the earlier versions. Let's try, but this didn't work. It started sliding. I could tell. So maybe we keep it at this angle instead. This angle is fine. Maybe. Right? And we just keep going this way. Maybe this will work. It's trying to go down a little bit. That's fine. I'll adjust it back up. I just don't want it to fishtail. See, the camera is pushing down a little bit, so that's fine. I will adjust for that, but I don't want it to fishtail. Jesus, this game. So let's see how far we can push it. If there's a sort of like a building limit. Maybe if I go like this, it will, I don't want to go higher, I just want to go level. Now the camera is adjusting, and I don't want to go too high. Because I know that the rover can somersault. We know that. We were digging for Astroneer, and we know that the rover can somersault. And getting the rover, recovering the rover is a major pain in the neck. It's a major pain in the neck, recovering the rover. By the way, there's no sound. I don't know why. It's kind of game is poopy. I wish there would be sound. It would give me a little bit of feedback, what's going on in the game. But I can't help it. Those 4000 RTGs, they break the sound. I mean, this is pretty crazy. I'm still going here strong. We can use up all this soil. I don't care. I don't need anything in the game. I'm just waiting for System Era to release the new patch to start a new save. The rover was bucking there a little bit. That's fine. I just don't want the rover to fishtail. I will do a little bit of a break. The rover is rolling backwards. Well, I can still see the base, so it's not terrible. I can't check necessarily chat. Just don't look down. Yeah. Seriously. The rover is fishtailing. I don't know. Maybe this might be a little bit too steep for the rover. I will try to correct it. Now we have sound again. By the way, when you're falling, you can fly really far. The gravity has ceased to exist. Gravity, there's no more gravity, dude. We are. I did not expect that. How much? We still have a lot of soil left, but gravity has definitely ceased, and we are now part of outer space here, sir. Which is very interesting because so step one, the soil had a pink color all of a sudden. I don't know if that was indication of no more gravity. And we are slowly moving. I'm just checking, is there anything that I need? Not necessarily, but we keep moving in this direction away from Vesania. There's where the structure will always be there. That's good. I don't know how to, if I go forward, the rover just tilts. See, like that. It doesn't do anything, and going sideways just does this. So going backwards just tilts the rover now. So this is it. There's no more gravity. The rover is still. We are Houston. We are Houston. There's also particles on the wheels. The game is so confused. Who needs spaceships? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Dude. So I will exit. I mean, the rover is lost. Let's face it, right? The RTG on the rover is Gonski's. The drill mod strength 3 is Gonski's. The paver is Gonski's. That entire set is Gonski's, right? But I will exit the rover. And something is happening. I'm falling. I'm definitely falling. Oh. I can't activate the. Oh, because I'm above max height. Max flight height. I can't activate the flight thingy because I'm above max flight height. Now I can activate. Wow. Dude! Saved! And the rover, by the way, has a beacon on it. Can you believe this? Saved, my man. Saved. But the rover has a beacon on it, which is good because we now can see the rover in outer space. By the way, I can't activate the jetpack here because it's above max flight height. Right? This is higher than I can fly. So there is, I can't activate. I need to wait until I reach max flight height and then I can activate it. Right? So let's not mess around with this. Let's check out where the rover is. Which one is faster? Jumping or not jumping? I feel like jumping is faster. By the way, the hoverboard doesn't work on this steep incline. By the way, check out the view, man. Isn't that amazing? This is epic! You know, after making 4,800 RPGs, and by the way, you need to unpack them. That was like a week and a half grind, right? I totally deserve this much fun. So what happens if you build up manually because your character seemed to still have gravity? Yeah, you can build up all this way, for sure. There's a little bit of a delay, right, from when you are posting to when I can read it. And by the way, I only have one monitor. This is the potato setup here for poor people. So the rover is facing the ramp. You can build up, but eventually the gravity will stop. So there is basically eventually the light of the gateway will stop. Shortly thereafter, flying will stop. And a long time thereafter, gravity will stop. I would say like what, twice as much? You can still see sort of like the gateway. I mean the platform there. I don't know if you can see the gateway. Probably not. Yeah, you can see the line of the gateway here. See? Maybe I should make this um a picture, but no one would understand what they see in this picture. So you can build up here, but I don't know if what happens to me when. Let's try. Let's try. I mean, you know, we have to try. So one thing that was really weird when the soil turned pink again. That was really weird. I have no explanation for that. By the way, the camera does this like automatically. I don't know what's happening. The camera is like constantly messing with my happiness. This is a long way. And you still can see the beacon of the rover. This is epic. This is absolutely bonkers. Of course, you couldn't do this without the portable oxygenator, right? And really what enabled the portable oxygenator was the small RTG. So we go to the spot, I see some pink and I see something not going according to plan. I see things going not according to plan. So I did a little height correction here because I started feeling something is weird. And then you see here what's going on. So you also can't take the VTOL up here. Did I ever message you the nanocarbon alloy farm I made? Used just soil. I remember. Oh, you're the guy. Yes, yes. That was on Vesania. This is why we're on Vesania now. I remember talking to you on Reddit about it. And yeah, the game just died and everything started glitching. Ping. Yeah, you can see that things didn't go according to plan, starting here. Right, you can see like pink started to happen randomly, like so, and then look, woo, woo, and we are here at the end of woo, and the rover is continuously. I can't go further up. It won't allow me. Maybe it's too steep. I can't. Okay. You know, stop. No. Let's try to pave here, because maybe this is too steep of an angle. We can start paving, right? No problem. We need to know. We need to know. So we see here, this is sort of like it's a continuation of the paving. Then this would have happened. Instead of the rover going, whew, and maybe we can keep going if I just keep paving here, not too steep. Let's see what happens. He's definitely struggling. Well, I mean, we can always jump, right? So let's keep paving. I don't know why it's pink all of a sudden. That's still a little bit of a mystery. So there was the original. Let's call it the tongue. So we're going now past the tongue. This is crazy. Something. Hold on. This didn't work according to plan. Okay, hold on, skis. Hold on, skis. I got this. I got this. No. We need to start. Stop. Wait, this is. Wow. Things are. Hold on, skis. Things are. I will destroy this because this is confusing. It's confusing the game. And we will continue this. You see, that's the intention. Continue this angle. Vesania is the best for most farms. Yeah, that's cool. This is why we are on Vesania now. I'm you know, I'm following your advice. I'm following your advice. This is why we're trying on Vesania now. But you know, in this safe game, what happened is as soon as I could move from my starting shelter, I moved to the gateway. Right, and I set up base there as soon as I was able to do so. So with Vesania, that's not necessarily the case. It won't be that easy, I think, with Vesania, right? So the rover, interesting enough, is gone, but maybe we can build toward the rover. Let's see. I mean, you know, why not try? But I have a feeling this will take forever here. I need to remove this. This is sort of confusing the game. Alright, so maybe I can do something like so. If I do this, and then I just do this, and then I just go. Like so. Should work. Right? I mean, why not? This should work. Until I run out of soil, of course. So, I mean, I'm still okay. But rover, not so much. Rover is still in this universe, but no longer reachable. I can't check chat because if I'm in the groove now. If I let go, I'm using both hands to. You have no idea how stressful this is. I'm using both hands to steer and do adjustments. This is crazy. I mean, until I run out of soil, let's see what happens. So you can go quite far. I mean, no doubt about it. You can go quite far. So you can build out here. It's just that you can't drive with the rover anymore. Okay, something is happening at this point. Just don't fall. Whatever the heck it is that you do, don't fall. Jesus. Okay, I'm checking chat. Oh my goodness. My hands are sweaty. I don't know why my hands are sweaty. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm taking a screenshot from here, definitely. Alright, so disaster averted. I have no idea what happened there. We have still a little bit of soil, so we're going to try this. Okay, this is as far as I can go. Where's the rover? Oh, rover will be up there. No, I can't reach it. It's facing, here's the seat. I know for sure. The angle is different. When I lost the rover, the angle is different. So you might be able to actually get more soil and sort of make it up there, but in all fairness, the rover is also moving away from the planet. So unless the rover stops moving, it's going to keep moving, and I won't be able to catch up with it. Right? But I definitely can't reach it. The rover has a little bit of an escape velocity to it. I wonder if you could get stable orbit with just your character from this height. A indefinite fall. No, I will try that for you. I will try that. Um, where should we eat? I mean, we should sort of eat towards this, right? Because if I go anywhere else, I have to hoof it. I have to walk. So we should eat kind of. I mean, I could definitely. Oh, this might be a good picture. Jesus. This might be a good picture. Oh, here with Novus, dude. With Novus. Um, which way should I eat? That's a good question. I will try to eat just off of this, like so, right? I mean, we know that I can. It's a little bit crooked. What can I say, right? Um, we know that you can build. You can totally build up here, no question. You can't drive up here anymore. You can't fly up here anymore. So whatever you do, you have to walk, right? Maybe if I bring a landing pad here, you could land here. But other than that, there is no point to any of this. I don't know if this looks good. Where's the rover, by the way? Rover, not that visible anymore. Reaching for the stars, man. Jump to Novus. No, that for sure, because we know that Novus is actually not here. Right? This is just an image. Even if you were to fly over there somehow, it wouldn't be there. All the planets are like in a corner somewhere. This is just some fake images that are being made for the player. So I will just jump off here and try to go back to this thing. Oh yeah, easy. Easy, dude. Easy. Check this out. This is nice. You can actually fly really far. Look, I'm just like going straight down now. Jesus. Something didn't work according to plan. So here you actually get a good picture of where the thing ends. You know, that's what I like to do. I like to do crazy stuff. Things that no one has done before. So the thing ends, by the way, of course it goes all the way to the gateway, and the gateway has soil on top of it. That's not true. What we see here is fakery. Right? So the pillar ends there. So this is crazy. The rover, I mean, you still see the beacon. You see that? It's still there, man. It's still there. The rover's still there, man. My rover friend is still there. But it's slowly moving away. Very slowly. Very slowly moving away. And you can build up there. It's just that you can't drive there. You can't fly there. Flying ends here. This is the flight end. End of flight is right here. That's it. So, and rover driving is where the purple thing starts. Something fishy happened there where the purple thing started. And the rover was bye-bye. So that's interesting. No more rover. I mean, you know, technically there's still a rover, but because we can't fly here, see, I'm trying to fly. We can't fly here, so you can't just fly to the rover. And by the way, we can't also take the beetle to the rover. Let me show you that. Because this is also the max flight height for the beetle. Let's see, can we do this? Oh, dude. Dude. No way. No way, man. It's something terrible is going to happen, but we are going to see it on live stream. Because we have reached max flight height. So the VTOL cannot fly here. What it's doing is it's pushing off the ramp. If you jump to the ground, how tall would your compass be with the rover? Oh yeah. I mean, maybe it ends. It's 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 not going infinite tall. It just does 3 clicks. That's it, maybe. That would be my best guess. It just does 3 clicks and then it just ends. But we might lose a VTOL here. We might lose a VTOL here. Then I have to figure out how to print a VTOL. I've never printed a VTOL, but you know, for science, we need to know what happens. So the VTOL definitely cannot fly here. 100%. But it can fly because it's on top of a surface. Yeah, that's normal. Don't worry. I'm hopefully not going to run out of hydrogen. We might need a new VTOL after this. We have to see. Okay, the VTOL is a little bit stuck. You seeing this? Okay, it's a little crooked, but let's see what happens when we reach the end with the VTOL. Isn't that crazy? What does the game do? I don't know, but we have to find out. Sorry about the sound, right? The 4000 RTGs sound no longer with us. So I'm pushing up. Up doesn't work. Up doesn't work. No more pushing up does no longer work. We are at the top of this thing with the VTOL. I will take a picture. And then what should we do? I mean, we can only drop off, right? We can only drop off. That's the there's only one way down, right? There's only one way down. We can't get to the rover, right? If we were to build a ramp to the rover, but the problem is the rover, I think it's moving a little bit away from the planet too, unless it stopped. So it might be unrecoverable. And we would need like a ton of resources, a ton of soil, right? That we have to carry ourselves. Otherwise, nothing drives up here, right? The rover was already the thing that drove up here, so nothing drives up here. Bryce! Thanks for joining, man. This is a rover up there. By the way, it has a drill strength 3, a paver, an RTG. There's also a floodlight on it and a beacon, as you can see. We can see the rover on here. Dude. Dude. No compass. Compass no longer with us. Up here, no more compass. So there's another learning. You don't get a compass. We are definitely further than the moon, I would say. So the rover is up there. It's slowly drifting away from Vesania. We are now in the VTOL. And we are going to drop with the VTOL. Says drill strength 3, like it's hard to get. Look at pile of RTGs. Hey, I still need a diamond, right? I still need a diamond to make it. Now, That said, on Silva, I have a medium storage, a medium resource canister with diamonds. That said, I have a medium resource canister with diamonds. So I don't know. We are definitely higher than this thing. Looks like it, right? So the only thing that we can do is go down. I will just go to the side. Let's see what happens. That is unexpected. So the VTOL just keeps hovering here. I did not expect that. So we can go forward. Okay, the VTOL no care. The VTOL just needs a ramp to lift it up. Don't jump, you have so much to live for. So the VTOL just needs a ramp to get up. We are you know, the hydrazine is not infinite. Let's put it this way. The hydrazine is not infinite, so the VTOL just hangs here. Right? The VTOL just hangs here. It's totally chill about where it is. Compass no longer with us. You see? I don't know why compass no longer with us. I have no idea why compass is no longer with us. And the VTOL just chills here. Just chilling. I will go all the way where the beacons are. Try to hover over the beacons. And take a couple of pictures. So the VTOL just needs a ramp to get up to this height. Other than that, it's fine. That's surprising, isn't it? So I think we are on top of the beacons now. That's the top of the beacons. That rover, though. Fully kitted rover in orbit. Yep. You broke it all, dude. Dude, what the heck? This is never seen before. So this rover is here. We can't reach it. I'm pretty sure we can't reach it. I mean, I could try, but I'm pretty sure I can't reach it. It looks like I might be able to reach it, but I can't go up. See, when I push up, nothing happens. So is there like a cool way to take a picture like so? Maybe without the rover, because the rover is a little bit embarrassing, to show off the VTOL in outer space, right? Because that goes on Reddit. I'm just telling you, that goes on Reddit. I mean, we still have a little bit of hydrazine, right? So I don't know what else to do. There's nothing here. I'm pretty sure I can't just fly to the rover. And the game doesn't render the ramp at the moment, right? But basically what will happen if I go back in this direction, the ramp will start rendering, and I bet you I will be almost the same height like the ramp ends. So this is it. We are, I don't want to say running out of hydrazine, but we are running low. Is the rover orbiting? No, the sun is, no. Vesania is orbiting the sun. So God knows what the rover does. By the way, you can see the solar now. I can't click on it, unfortunately. Would be nice if I could. If I could click on, you know, let's go there. Let's go there. Why can't we go there? Where's Glacial when you need it? Over there. This is cool. So we are in outer space and it's completely safe, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go down. So I'm going down. I'm going down, 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 down. The game does this automatically. I don't know what it does there. I am going down, trust me. Dude, what if I can't go down? No, I'm going down, right? I mean, I'm holding shift to go down. It's just very far, right? I mean, I'm not stranded really in space, am I? I mean, worst case, we're running out of hydrazine, and then something should happen. Okay, so we must be moving because this thing is coming into existence. We must be moving, right? Because this thing is coming into existence. I can't really discern the movement, but I think we must be moving. Because now that the thing is here and the rover is up there. Yeah, we're going down. We're going down. I mean, if we run out of hydrazine, we might be going down faster, you know? You are going down, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure too, right? So, you know, that I can give away. I'm planning on what? What? I'm planning on building the next base on Vesania. However, I would like it in outer space. Maybe not this type of outer space, more this type of outer space down there. Unfortunately, there's no sound. The game, the 4000 RTGs is not helping. Boing. Landed safely. Sticks the landing. See, now we get 2 solar arrays getting sun because the sun is in the middle. Sticks the landing. So rover is up there. That happened. But I think here might be a good way to make a base. This might be okay-ish. Right, do I still have hydrogen? Yeah, okay, cool. Right, you can even like drive down. That's not too terrible to drive down there. Honestly, going down, it's better. You have the jetpack and you just jump. It's much faster this way. But going up, of course, maybe jetpack might be also the way to go up. Here's Novus, Silva, Kalidor, Itrox. Where is? There is Glacier over there. Why can't I click on it? I got to go for today. It's getting late. Yeah, same here. Might tag into a stream tomorrow. Sweet. All right. So what I will do is I will just go to sleep here. I just need to make sure that when I eject out of the spaceship, I don't immediately fall to my death. So in the shuttle now, this is the view from the shuttle. Going up is entertaining but not useful. Going down, of course, could be useful. Wow, that looks weird. It doesn't even take that much soil to make this thing go all the way down. It's not terrible. That looks weird. So I think this is it for today. Enough shenanigans, enough testing. I would probably like a base up here, but then coloring is also a problem. We would need like some kind of color. This gray looks not that great. Maybe like a purple like this might be good. Like a Novus core purple. Or a glacier core blue. Glacier core blue might be a cool way to do this. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm just going to save here. Because, again, I never play offline. Whenever I play, I always play on stream. And that was exciting, wasn't it? And I play every day. If I'm going on vacation Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So for that, I have pre-recorded stuff. We did the Wanderer missions, right? If you want to get notified when I'm streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The subscribing is not sufficient. You need to hit the bell icon to get notified. My game didn't quite exit yet. I don't know why. Oh no, it's going. Okay, cool, beautiful. It's thinking, I think. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. See you guys.